Hi sisters, it's Jake here, and I'm back with another video. And I'm here with my pal, Drew Gooden. Drew, welcome to the channel.
Thank you. It's so good to be on the channel. I love what you've done with the place. Looks
Thank
really
you.
nice.
Thank you very much.
So make me laugh now.
It's that easy. It's that simple. So
Yeah, I'm on a tight schedule here. So if you could,
yeah,
fast forward to the guffaws and the chuckles.
all of these TikToks are going to be fully appropriate. Everything's going to be okay with these. So I've done this with
Okay.
Curtis and Danny. Now I guess you could say that I'm completing my trifecta of commentary gods, if you will.
Yeah, I would go with gods. I would say God.
Okay. In your humble opinion, gods.
Oh, yeah. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but definitely some sort of supernatural deity, I would kind of describe myself as. Sort of an
Okay.
all-powerful kind of wizard, even.
Good. So let's get into the first one. I know that you can see the first one.
You picked a good one to start with because even just the first frame is hurting me.
Okay,
It
so
hurts.
does it look delicious or what?
Well, it looks, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. It looks like there's beans inside of it. Or it's just have they started to eat this and this is sort of the inside, or that's what the outside of the untouched,
Chicken,
freshly
yeah.
cooked fried chicken just looks like it's a rotting corpse.
Right. It looks really good. Let me play it and you can let me know what you think.
Best fried chicken in the world. If anyone wants my recipe, ask. I'll hook you up. We're grubbing tonight.
When he says we're grubbing, is he referencing to grub worms, which I think are
Yeah.
actually infesting my lawn right now? Maybe they made their way into his chicken.
What do you think his recipe is?
Bugs. just bugs. I mean, there's obviously chicken. I think there's chicken in there somewhere beneath
Sure.
all of the monstrosity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Holy shit. What do I want to start on?
Did you also like the kid in the background just hurting themselves? Did you hear that?
I was going to say something about that, but then he started talking.
Recipe. Ask. I'll hook you up. We're grubbing tonight.
Yeah.
We're grubbing tonight. Gotcha.
We're grubbing tonight. Hashtag eating good in the neighborhood. It's so funny. Do you think the kid was actively choking on one of the,
One of the worms, yeah.
one of the worms? Yeah. And then just going, ow. Ow.
He doesn't care. He needs to film that TikTok for sure.
Well, he was almost done. Might as well finish it,
That's true.
before
That's
attending
true.
to your child. Let's move on. I don't like this one.
Let's see what this next one is. Who's gonna-
Oh my god. What So I have never seen those before. It's like an S-shaped horseshoe.
Yeah.
I mean, he's definitely feeling it. I mean,
he loves it. Yeah.
I can't say that he didn't do a good job because I've never seen someone do whatever it is he was trying to do, so I have nothing to compare it to.
Sure.
But as far as you've performed.
Yes.
Part of the performance is just what it's your spirit.
It's what you give it.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
not always about technique.
Yeah.
So I would say technique, not sure what to say, but terms of confidence,
Yeah.
tenacity, he really has stage presence.
He's got heart for sure. I was thinking these look like one of those self back massagers that he just
okay.
bought 3 of and is now juggling.
Juggling in quotes. Sort of trying not to drop them, maybe.
Yeah. His whole account is that, and I really respect him for it. So,
What is his account name called?
I think it's called whatever his name is, and then S hooks.
Okay, S-hooks, yeah. They look like, God, I don't even know. Something that would be on a curtain hook,
Yeah.
but really big for some reason. Normally they'd be kind of tiny and they'd
Yeah.
attach to the top and the curtain on the bottom. But
Yes.
this is I don't even know.
He has a giant curtain that he found a
Yeah.
hobby out of. Yeah.
Yeah, just out of frame is a 50-foot tall curtain.
For sure. I love him, and I'm glad that I got to share him with you.
He's great. He's really good at that.
This guy's super cool.
Okay. I trust you.
Hey, what's up, motherfuckers? I'm drinking a beer, and I'm not wearing a mask on the trolley, and guess what? This new guitar riff that I'm about to write, it's going to go up your ass and around the fucking corner, and it's going to make you shit your fucking pants. Just you wait. I'm heading to guitar.
Up the ass.
Around the corner.
Around the corner.
Yep.
And then I shit.
And then you shit your fucking pants because it's so cool.
Because it's so good.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to make fun of people like that, but anyone who has the just like uncaring confidence to say anything in public, like, I mean, I disagree with like his viewpoints and kind of every life decision he's ever made from what I can tell. But again, it's like the last guy, the confidence you have to respect just a little bit.
I really respect the confidence, and also like I'm actually sitting in my own like fecal matter right now just because he went so far up there and I heard his guitar riff and it was honestly mind-boggling.
Yeah, I kind of wish you had saved this one for the end because I'm going to have a lot of cleanup to do and I'm just kind of sitting in it for the remainder of the video, but you know.
We're in it together, I guess.
Yeah, at the very least you could say that.
Here's the next one.
Listen. On this episode, I have my dad join me. Yeah, you can what I say. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Less smooching or more smooching?
I think that's somebody asking a question to, it was like a Gary V fan page. Now, what do you think of his technique?
Good. I think, I guess I have to watch it again to really break this down.
On this episode, I have my dad join me.
I like how it's full mouth kiss, but he doesn't like fully commit to it by turning his body and leaning into it. He just sort of off to the side and then starts the video like a true professional.
Yeah. He's going to grift some NFTs after tonguing his father.
Is his advice, I guess not financial advice, he's more just like motivational. It's just like, always kiss your dad. If you kiss your dad, good things happen to you. That is his dad, right? He said? That's
his dad. And I would say his dad fully committed to it. His dad was into it. Gary Vee sort of led him on, I guess.
Well, who do you think he learned to kiss from?
That's true. That's true. He grew up kissing his dad. That makes sense.
And then you take what you've learned and you use it on everybody else you kiss. So thank you, Dad. Shout out Gary V. Sr.
You and I both learned from Gary V. Sr. how to kiss.
Oh yeah. Well, at least I'm hoping to. I haven't kissed anyone yet, but I'm hoping now that I've seen sort of the master in action to try to, you know, take a few things home with me and try them out myself.
I'm glad that you learned how to kiss your dad. Okay, let me know what you think of this next one.
I briefly can. The Black Lives Matter movement is like the storm in Fortnite. You need to stay as far away from it as possible.
I don't know if I have any comments on that. Oh man. This time, you know, I do not admire the confidence because I disagree so much, but to just live your life thinking in Fortnite terms is
pretty sick.
Is sick, yeah. It's a choice to do that, to sort of just let that influence the way you see everything. It's just like, oh, this is like Loot Lake.
He goes to Starbucks and he goes, "Do you guys take V-Bucks or what?"
Yeah, I have a card. I mean, I already redeemed it, but I got, you know, they're valid here. So.
Yeah.
And you said these are your favorite TikToks?
No. I said that these are some of the most cursed ones that I found.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I do feel like I've been cursed from watching just a few of them, and there's so many to go.
Of course. I've sort of just started my YouTube channel like back in January, and so I've been trying to figure out like the realm of TikTok and like Reels and stuff, and so I watched this, and this is how I'm going to, this is where I'm going to go with my content next.
Okay, me too, I think. Super Strong is right.
That's the creator of the Hype House.
Oh. I thought it was just some guy.
No, that's Thomas Petro.
And this is what he's up to now?
Uh-huh.
I like the implication he was like 6 feet tall, and he put it like chest height, implying that he's 8.5 feet tall, which you have to be an entrepreneur like him.
For sure, especially to take advantage of young girls. I think I'm going to make that TikTok next, and maybe just like revine it, reshare it.
Yeah, be prepared with the responsibility that'll come with that, because you might find yourself owning sort of a hype house. In your own right. Suddenly you have a mansion filled with TikTok influencers, and you're like, how did I get here? I was just dressed as Superman, and 2 days later I am the CEO of the fart shack.
The fart shack, sure. Thomas Petro, I really look up to him because he reminds me a little bit of Michael Jackson because he has a mansion full of kids.
I could see it, yeah. But without the post-mortem respect, I suppose.
Let's, oh, fuck. Okay, let's see. Let's see this next one.
Spoilers.
I know, I'm sorry. They're about to have their first threesome.
Wow. What a lucky guy.
What a lucky doll as well.
Yeah, for sure.
I looked into their TikTok page and he was pitching to his girlfriend that he wanted to have a threesome, and her sort of middle was buying a $7,000 robot doll.
This is sort of a 2.5 sum. I'm not sure if it's all the way there.
Sure.
You said $7,000?
$7K, yep.
Okay. Yeah, I have heard these are really expensive, just from kind of word on the street, not from doing any research myself.
Yeah, not from inquiring or...
Yeah, you just kind of, it's one of those things you hear over time.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him, I guess. I'm not trying to demonetize your video, but I am, of course, thinking the logistics of it. It's like the doll is just going to kind of sit there. You know, she's not really moving around or doing much. So it's like,
yeah.
Do you guys just kind of do your thing next to the doll? I don't know. I have a lot of questions, but
yeah, and it just watches. How scary would that be? Look at those dead eyes.
I know. Maybe they just prop her up on a shelf. She stares at them like, those Furbies who always leave their eyes open no matter what. Yeah.
$7,000 to dress it up in like a Dorothy from Wizard of Oz costume and sit it on
a shelf.
Yeah.
Just to observe, take notes.
Yeah. Fuck. Super cool.
I like how a lot of these TikToks, it's like, I just see the first frame and that's enough. I'm already mortified. I already know. Like, I don't even need to see the rest.
Let's check this one out. You already got a sneak peek. It's not what you think it is, I promise.
Can I have the blue dummy? You can have the blue dummy. I want the blue dummy. That's all right by me.
Jake, that's exactly what I thought it would be. Oh my God.
Well, he's doing characters. Like, I really enjoy, he's really setting it up for us.
Yeah, there's sort of a whole universe there that's implied.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've occasionally seen the old man dressed as a baby thing, and it's usually just one baby, but the creativity to, sort of establish different characters.
Yeah.
That's really impressive.
And coming up with a song? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, he's definitely got songwriting prowess. I guess it's not as good as the other guy's song because I didn't shit myself, but
sure.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I assume you didn't.
No. Yeah, I didn't shit myself. I did take his advice and I did wear a diaper before this, so I don't have as much cleanup as you do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I kind of went in blind, so I just...
That's fair.
Made myself a mess.
That's like how this goes. Like, I show you TikToks, you should piss and shit yourself.
Yeah. You said Danny and Curtis did that too? They pissed and shit all over?
Yeah.
Well, then it's only fair, I suppose.
Let's try this next one. This one's really deep and informative.
Okay. Kind of seems like he should have put music in, but... You said informative. What did he inform us of?
Russia, Ukraine crisis.
Oh, the text. Yeah, the text there. Yeah, I was so distracted by his fit. It's sort of just like a news headline. Right. I actually love a character who just sort of dresses semi-nice. Casual Friday, though, because he's wearing jeans. And just sort of just poses in front of various news headlines.
I think this is like the route that like maybe a Keemstar should go, where he just dresses up, stands in front of...
Yeah, whatever his clickbait title is. Instead of making a whole video, he sort of just stands in front of it, strokes his comically large beard.
Of course. I like this guy. I think he's super informative. This next one, now, I will have to pause this and skip past a bunch of it, because this is one of the longest ones. All of these have been a little short, but this one it drags. Let's see.
So this is just like a snake, right?
King of Snake.
Oh, this is the King of Snakes. Okay. Wow, I didn't know snakes could do all this.
Yeah.
And those boots, too. Very fashionable.
The boots rock. I'll probably have to blur out his cock. Yeah. I've seen some of his earlier stuff. Like, I've been a fan for quite a while. So
course.
King of Snakes sometimes tucks it really well, but this time it's not. I don't think it's very monetizable.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
With that size bulge, he is the King of Snakes.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but you're right.
And as you can see, it goes on for
Oh my God.
quite a while.
That's a long dance.
It is.
Is he just having fun, or is he trying to like summon other snakes kind of thing?
I don't know. He might be trying to summon other snakes. Maybe that's why his package is a little off, as it's being summoned.
Yeah,
And,
it could be sort of like a mating call kind of thing, or ritual.
With himself.
With himself, yeah. Masturbate. Maybe he's just masturbating.
Maybe this just ends with him jerking off in a corner.
Yeah. I love snakes. Oh, wait, that was a guy? I thought that was a... Oh, he's dressed up as a snake. Okay, I see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I
was just like, how does this snake have internet? Was my takeaway. But now I see it's a guy in a costume. It's like...
I didn't notice the opposable thumbs at first, and it's like, how are you going to jerk yourself off if you're just a snake?
Exactly.
But I'm proud of him, honestly, and those boots are kind of fire.
They're pretty sick.
Let's see what's next.
Have you been a good girl today, baby doll?
No.
I'm never a good girl, Daddy.
Do you need to be punished?
Please, Daddy.
What? Why are you covering your face?
I don't want to see.
Why? He's asking questions, very important questions. Have you been a good girl?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I don't want to say anything in case it's like a medical condition, but his lip was trembling a lot, and I don't know if that's something uncontrollable or if he's just nervous.
So I looked into this, and I don't know if it's a medical condition, but he also had a filter on.
Okay.
Like a face filter, so it could have been glitching.
Interesting. Okay, maybe that's what it was.
There's really no way to tell.
Do you think he gets like hella bitches with TikToks like this?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so. Just a line of girls just like, dude, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah. He's like, have you been a good girl? And they go, yes, we have. And they're all lined up. Yeah.
Do you think he's the guy that couple bought that sex doll from?
You know what? That would make sense. That could be his secret talent, but it seems to me like he's wearing maybe a construction vest.
Yeah. What is it? Is it Comcast on his?
Oh, could we dox him?
Is he just is he at work? Is he at like a convention for construction workers?
That's true. Maybe like a VidCon, but a VidCon for construction workers would be ConCon.
Nice. Con. I got conned at Con.
Oh, no.
Sorry. Story time.
Let's see the next one.
Hi guys, I am Tara and I killed my stepdad in self-defense.
That's the whole thing?
But yeah, that's a good intro.
Yeah.
That's our first TikTok.
Okay. I guess I have no follow-up questions, you know?
Yeah.
She seems proud of it.
Yeah. I'm proud of her.
I'm proud of her too. Sounds like it was the only thing she could do in that moment. So, good for her.
Yeah. I mean, interesting to make a TikTok.
Interesting AA style introduction where it's sort of like, hi, this is the one thing you need to know about me. Do you remember the description to that video? If there were any like hashtags or...
No, I don't remember the description, but I know that later on in her page, she gives like context and like story, but honestly, who cares about context and story when you can have a laugh?
I know. Yeah, I chuckled. And so let's move on. Let's never think about this girl ever again.
Or her dad. Fuck him, you know?
Yeah, stepdad. Her biological dad, or might be a great guy, but that stepdad, not so much.
Kill him. Make a TikTok. Let's see.
The problem is you want your address to be 123 Easy Street.
Now that is my kind of Gary Vee TikTok.
Oh my God, that's some of the best editing I've ever seen. That's got to be some kind of app sort of thing. If she just like put that together on Adobe Premiere,
that would be crazy.
That would be wild. The choice to even think of that type of like you would use for like a photo collage, but she's just like making a video instead.
It's super cool. I'm trying to look for a watermark and I don't think I see it. So maybe this could be, maybe she's just like a great editor.
Yeah, it's either original or she bought the full version of the whatever app it was.
123 Easy Street.
Which, most people wouldn't do. They want to live on Easy Street where apps are free and they don't have to pay for shit. But she's like, no, I buy the premium version here.
The app is called 123 Easy Street, and it gives you you just have to say that.
Okay, yeah, maybe that is the watermark. And so she was just like, I gotta come up with a video around this watermark so people think I paid for this app.
She's doing a brand deal. But it is true. Some people just want to live on 123 Easy Street.
Not me. I want to live on 456
Yeah.
Difficult Street.
As kind of a tuber now, I would say this is one of the most difficult streets I can go down. So
yeah, dude. Welcome to hell, basically. Your life's about to get a whole lot worse.
Yes! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Let's next one?
Yeah, next one.
Your little pussy belongs to me. And you're gonna learn to do what I fucking tell you to.
I didn't even hear what he said because I was so distracted by his beautiful natural blue eyes.
Yeah. I think his eyes are what makes it. Like, it's so, like, endearing when you look at it. And, like, he's got the chain on, he's got the stash. And then you look at those piercing blue eyes, and it's like, my pussy does belong to him.
Yeah, I guess I've surrendered my pussy to this guy. I don't know. Whoops.
Whoops, sorry. I mean, good for him, honestly. He's a king.
What are you going to do?
Let's see what's next.
And this is the same guy?
No.
The worst part was the drinking milk.
I agree. That really threw me off.
Everything else I was like, okay. But then at the end I was like, oh, he's drinking that?
Yeah, milk? Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'd get all farty if I drank that.
Yeah, just like the other guy doing sit-ups.
Yeah, this is a before and after.
Yeah, that better be almond milk. I like that guy a lot.
Is that kind of his whole thing? Or is it different animals? Just cats?
It's just cats.
Okay, respect.
It bugs me that you laughed at it because he's gotten me through a really rough time in my life.
I'm sorry.
And
that was so insensitive of me.
Yeah, I just watch him lap up that milk, and I say, this is what distracts me from the news media and whatever's going on in the world. So,
and then I shitted and farted on it.
Yep, on the bus at the guitar riff. It's.
I'm sorry, man.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll go to the next one. It's fine, man.
Yeah, let's move on.
So now let me explain a bit.
So this is ASMR?
Yes. Do you know what Reiki is?
No.
Okay, so it's when I was going through all my health stuff. Bless you.
Thank you.
When I was going through all my health stuff and treatments and stuff, I was suggested to go to something called Reiki, where it's healing where they don't touch you and they go like this over your body.
Okay. Do they make that noise too, or?
So this is light language Reiki. It's actually what cured me and got me out of a wheelchair.
So seeing this again brings back good memories, and this is kind of what saved you?
Yeah, it's what saved me, like going to Boston Children's. And I mean, I've had 15 surgeries throughout my life, 8 in the last 4 years. And I found this, and I just wanted to share it with you in case you had any like ailments or anything.
I don't anymore because they've been fixed from the video.
That makes sense.
I've had scoliosis since I was a teenager, but I've just noticed now that my spine is so straight, and I think I'm 2 inches taller because of it. So
yeah, 6 feet tall. Yeah, that makes sense.
6 feet tall. Well, I was 6 feet before. Now I'm 6'8".
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I just wanted to share that with you. Sometimes I like to share some of my treatments with people and see if it works for them.
How long is this?
When I was putting all these videos together, like that and the snake dance took up like a good majority of everything. There's really only, I would say maybe like 5 or 6 left. And the light language one I think was 2 minutes or a minute and a half.
Yeah, all the other ones were so quick and to the point. But then these are like, I'm going to dance like a snake for 5 minutes.
Healing can't happen in a couple seconds.
Yeah, you can't rush that.
On Vine, did you see Reiki healing? No. 7 seconds?
No, I saw not even one. Years I was on Vine, I didn't even see one because it would be for nothing. It wouldn't work.
The 2 minutes really, really cured me. This next one will cure us as well.
What?
Thanks for all the kisses.
What did they do exactly?
They were just kissing us.
Okay. Just sort of on the mouth, I guess.
Yeah, and covering the sun for us to protect us, which I thought was really nice.
Yeah, I did appreciate that. Didn't get any light in my eyes. For some reason, though, I'm still blind after seeing that.
What? Oh, we have to go back to the Reiki healing.
Yeah, you should have saved that for the end. All of the ailments that this compilation has caused can be fixed. I can go back about my regular life.
All right, here we go.
Is this guy gonna kiss us too?
I hope so.
Good morning, bitch.
That's what I wake up to every morning.
Yeah, I wish I could wake up to that.
Good morning, bitch.
I don't know what this guy's normally like. I don't know what his other TikToks are like, but that was genuinely funny, I think. That's just like, can't even get mad about that.
No, with no context of who he is, it's pretty great. It's pretty bold, first of all, to just chew directly into a camera.
A lot of mouth noises these past couple TikToks, but...
Maybe that's all my TikToks are, people making mouth noises. Let's see. Almost done.
Joe Biden is to blame for that Spanish guy coming across the border. They just tried to assassinate the former George W. Bush because people he let over get across the border, the southern border.
The former George W. Bush?
Well, there's two.
Right. Well, one of them had already died.
One dead.
HW, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the current one is no longer George W. Bush.
Yeah. He's the clone, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I gotta rewind a little bit.
No, it's okay.
This is a lot of information all at once.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like I should be taking notes.
They just tried to assassinate the former George W. Bush.
Okay.
I feel like it's kind of a weird thing for this guy to focus on. He kind of seems like he's got other things going on. He's had like the breathing tube.
Yeah.
Just kind of a waste of energy, I would say, to just focus on the one guy who got across the border and killed George W. Bush, I guess?
Yes, yeah. Which I think is really fascinating. Now, you might like his username, Oxygen Junkie.
So, does he not actually need oxygen? He's just like addicted to it?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because I have heard like oxygen like gets you high. Like,
Yeah.
Isn't that why they give it to you on airplanes? It's to like ease you into the idea of death or something like that. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I've heard. So maybe he's like, oxygen, this is fucking great.
Yeah.
I can just breathe this, and this will cause me to have crazy ideas that I can share to my presumably millions of followers. I assume he's got millions.
I hope so. I really hope so. I think he's right. I agree with all his ideologies. And honestly, and this is a little surprise for you, we have another from Oxygen Junkie.
Oh my God.
They try to block me off TikTok. That's fine. I'm getting off TikTok permanently after this. Nice to know y'all out there. Thank you for your support.
You're welcome.
Remember, go red, or I won't get dead.
It's eerie how it turns red at the end, no?
Yeah, after he says go red and then gets, sucked up into a spaceship.
Remember, go red, or I won't get dead.
Peace out. He just gets, I don't need TikTok anymore. I'm going back where I came from. To hell. I've had so much oxygen. My brain is about to fail, and I am going straight to hell. See you guys later. I'm going to meet up with George H.W.
About him.
Y'all won't find me on TikTok no more. This thing's becoming just like Facebook, a bunch of BS.
Yeah.
A bunch of idiots running it. It's a bunch of scamming BS. They tell lies, and that's all they do is tell lies like Biden does.
Oh no, they tried to censor him. Yeah, I like how it cut off at the end. I think that was the elites.
That was TikTok taking over, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, this guy's giving away too much information. People can't know.
Yeah, that red was him getting sucked into the Liberal Party, and they're interrogating him.
They don't pull any punches.
I think Oxygen Junkie is one of the most underrated TikTokers of our generation, and I'm really sad to see him go. So I'm sad to see him go to hell, right, and be sucked down, and also leave TikTok
out of our lives. Yeah, it's just a shame. I mean, I didn't really know who he was until about 2 or 3 minutes ago. But just the impact he's had on me in such a short time.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to get emotional talking about this.
No, it's okay.
It's just, sometimes you meet someone and you're like, I don't even know what to say. But I'm going to miss this guy. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, Oxygen.
All these right here that are piled up on me,
is life. It's weighing me down.
Aw.
Family, work, kids, bills,
yeah.
you name it. And when I start taking them off
Get rid of the kids.
one at a time
Get rid of my life.
Get rid of my house.
and lay them down, I'm stress free.
Yeah!
Oh my god, the last couple seconds there. Stress free and get up now. So that was the real life version of those animated TikToks. That's so funny. I've never seen life imitate art in such a way.
Yes.
Before you watch those and you're like, what exactly is this supposed to be? Like, this isn't a one-to-one representation of real life, but now
Sure.
she's here to prove, like, no, this is my kids,
Yep.
this is my house.
This is my internal bleeding from all the rocks on my stomach.
Yeah, I had my husband drop these bricks onto me. I should have just set him down gently. That was a bad idea. Oh, why is everything turning red? Am I going to hell too?
Oh, fuck. This is Biden. He's taking off, like, all the political things that bother her.
The oppressive Democrats. And this is just on your For You page? You just
Oh, yeah.
find this stuff? That's
oh,
wild.
yeah. I mean, these I've been curating for quite a while, hoping that I could, I don't know, just show someone...
Me.
Yeah, I mean, show you my favorites. I mean, my most cursed.
Right. Yeah, because you don't actually like these. These are bad.
No. Yeah, they suck.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Because these are weird. If you actually kind of liked these, I'd be like,
No, trust me, I don't like them, and my fans know. It's like I'm so far left, it's crazy. So
yeah, you're not like related to the oxygen junkie guy. That's
Who?
not like
that guy.
Yeah, it's not like your uncle, right? Because I did meet your uncle, and he looked a lot like that.
Yeah, you did meet my uncle.
Remember, you brought him to Creator Clash.
I forgot about that. He was my ride, and then you caught us actually making out, and I was like, Gary V, it's trust me, like this is part of my business plan.
I learned it from Gary.
Buddy, we only have 2 more, and they're from the same person.
Okay.
Ladies, don't ever interrupt me while I'm talking. Okay? That's some ex-girlfriend type shit.
So
that's what his girlfriends used to do, and he's like, you know what? You're my ex now. I'm breaking up with you.
I think it's really bold for a guy who looks like just a baby, a full-grown baby.
Sort of like if a potato came to life.
Yeah. But like an old potato. I think like, I don't know. When I look at that, I think like this guy, forget the other guy. This guy has women lining up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he has so many lining up that he can just sort of be like, oh, you interrupted me? Get out. You won't interrupt me, right? Good.
Yeah.
I just, on to the next. It's a good mindset, for sure.
Yeah, I agree. And there's one more from him.
Okay.
And I think it's pretty heartwarming.
Ladies, if we end up dating,
which we
and
will,
we're not fucking every day,
Oh.
I'm gonna dump your ass.
Oh.
Damn.
Wow. Dump your ass.
Telling it like it is.
For him, like I understand I might not match his sex drive, but for him, with his looks and his personality and his phone quality and just the way that his teeth all match up, I would definitely be like, just take me. Do what you want with me.
Yeah, anytime, any place, multiple times a day. Because I would be worried by the looks of it that if he doesn't release, that he might just keep inflating and then explode.
Sure.
So I think it's more of a medical thing for him than anything else.
Yeah, that's fair. Just so much built up semen. That's what it is, right? It's just that's what's pushing his teeth out and closing on his brain. That's why he's not thinking straight.
Just a bunch of cum. Well, thanks for having me on, man.
Thank you for coming on. Do you have any final words on my TikToks? Did you like them?
I mean,
please.
Yeah, no, okay, I guess I could try to be nice. I just think I just feel like,
trying to be nice.
I guess I just think about how when I first met you and sort of opened up that line of communication where we text sometimes and, we're sort of like friends. I just wonder if that was like a mistake at all, because when I think about how that choice kind of led to this moment and this day, and what you've done to me, I just wonder if it was all worth it. And I don't think it was.
No, yeah, trust me, I understand that honestly, because it's not like you did background checks on me and interviewed me before opening that line of conversation and hiring me onto the tour. So
I just assumed that you were sort of like just a regular guy, just sort of like a normal dude.
Yeah.
But then I see all this shit and I just wonder, you know?
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. I'll lose your number.
Thank you.
And
I'll probably just change my number anyway, just to be double sure. So
double sure, because that makes sense. A lot of people say double sure.
It's sort of a thing that people say. I don't know if my brain is rotting a little bit and I can't form nice little pretty sentences for you because you've cursed me with these TikToks. Then I'm sorry, I'm not eloquent anymore.
Oh, sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's fine. Well, Drew, thank you for coming onto the channel. It means the world to me.
Thanks for having me. I in spite of my my frustration, I did have fun, and I do appreciate the collab. And congrats to your Boston Celtics for being in the NBA Finals. I don't know when this is going up, but hopefully they haven't lost yet.
Hopefully they'll sweep.
Yeah, baby. Sports
for sure. Thank you all for watching. Check out my Patreon. Thank you to all my patrons. All your names are here, and I will talk to you later. Wait,
I was looking at all the Patreon.
The name. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're on my screen for some reason.
Okay.
I guess they're mine now.
Okay. Honestly.
Thanks to all my patrons. I'll be cashing that check and going straight to the arcade.
True. Check out Drew's arcade video.
Yeah, I actually will never step foot inside that arcade again because they will probably have seen the video and they'll know who I am, and I just can't deal with that.
Yeah, it's okay. Being famous sucks.
I know. It's like, leave me alone. I'm just a guy.
I feel that way too. So
now I see the appeal of Oxygen Junkie getting off the internet. You got to get out while you can.
That's true. This is my last video ever. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys. Leave me alone.